your chances of winning more cash. Powered by Small Glow Down, hosted by Shortleg. So mark this date down on your calendar. In second, it's everything now. The $100,000 cash money bingo. River Sally playing field. No unauthorized vending allowed.
It's a hungry world out there, with everybody scrambling to get a share. Wolves in sheep clothing, birds of prey waiting to swoop down on you, and there's no telling what they'll do. You gotta be careful.
Good morning, Grenada. You gotta be careful. Good morning, Drumsticks. How you doing?
Hey, good morning. I'm good.
Talk to
Good morning
me.
to you. Good morning to the nation. A reading from the Word of God, Matthew chapter 5. And seeing the multitude, he went up into a mountain, and when he seeing his disciples came unto him, and he opened his mouth, taught them, saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for there is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they who which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall obtain. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. This is the end of the scripture reading.
And thank you very much. How was your weekend?
It was good. It was good.
All right. Did you do anything special or is it just normal good?
Well, not anything special, but just normal good.
I like that. Normal good.
What I would like to tell you, we're asking you for a donation because we are already fixing our church roof and we need donation for benches. So can you please, if we give a donation, please.
You're asking me publicly, so I must say yes. That means I must say yes. I will see what the station could afford, and of course, once the station could afford, you will get it.
Okay then, thank you.
All right, love. Take care.
Have a nice day.
Good. So yeah, I have to pass on a message now to manager and say, hey, people asking for a donation for their church. Okay. Christine Utley, how are you doing this morning, Christine? Good morning to ya. Errol Bonaparte, what's popping? Deborah Laborde, are you okay?
It's a hungry world out there.
Anne-Marie Celestine Grant
To get a share.
inside of New York. Good morning, love.
Wolves in sheep clothing, birds of prey waiting
Kathleen Knight.
on you.
How are you? Kathleen, where are you located? I'd love to know. Gemma Ward, how you doing today?
You gotta be careful.
Popping and stopping to say good morning to Adrian Watts.
Where you go.
Mr. Watts, but we had a talk here. Pearl Lewis, top of the morning to you also.
You gotta be careful.
Maxine Belfon is saying good morning to us. I wonder if Maxine Belfon, I wonder if he's just home from work or something like that. I'm having myself a cup of black coffee this morning. Why black? Because usually I put milk. But no milk this morning, so gotta go with it.
Challenges of life.
15 minutes moving down after the 7 o'clock hour. We're off to a good and early start this morning. Must be a beautiful Monday morning. We'll hear what the weather has to say in just about 5 minutes.
You got to be careful.
And it's gonna be I want to use a big word, but nah. It's gonna be a big week for me. Yeah, remember I told you that Carl wouldn't be here for the Wednesday program, so I'll have to hang that. And so he won't be here for the Friday program, so I will also have to hang that one. So Wednesday and Friday. So that means I'll be YouTube today. Monday, no, CJ will be in tomorrow with her mental health. Tuesdays, so it'll be today for me, Wednesday for me, Thursday for me, Friday for me. Wow, it's like the good old days. Yeah, it's like the good old days when I used to be with you almost every minute. Let me see what my personal WhatsApp is saying this morning, if there's anything I can share with you. Oh, Kathleen, you're in New York. Kathleen Knights, you're in New York. Well, that's good. And Sherma Jeremiah, where are you, Sherma? Good morning to you, Sherma Jeremiah. Carol Belfont, top of the morning. Antonito, are you going to be a good guy today? I would love for you to be a wonderful person. Just easy, just take your time, Antonito, and just, just let it think flow. Shirley Scarrett, good morning to you also. Antonito, have you ever thought about doing your own program? Not necessarily radio, but you have so many followers and then you have so much information, Antonito. You could one day decide, you know what? Let me do a program. Maybe it could be once a week to start with. Yeah? Imagine you, Antonito, going online, doing a live program once a week to start with. See how many followers you would have on that one. Yeah, Jester Bandy David. Good morning to you. Not Jester, Chester. All right. Shirley, Auntie Shirley, yeah, I know. You say I'm missing action? No, not really, you know how it goes. Abby, good morning. Good morning, Christine, and good morning to Dio. Sandra, good morning. Yeah. Everybody down on the terminal. Jocelyn Francois, good morning to you. Also, my good friend Maxine, boy, I ain't reached home yet. No, what? Are you could not? Are you could not reach home yet? Roll Lewis, every time I see your name, I think cricket and West Indies lost. I'm vexed. Lakers lost last night. I vexed them. That Chicago Bulls beat you. Come on, man. And you guys had to sit down and win matches. You understand? You guys had to sit down and win matches and then you go in and lose some little cacker-ass match. That ain't making no sense. Makes no sense at all. Make no sense whatsoever. I don't understand that. Honestly, I don't. Anyway, Kathleen Ledlow, good morning. Hey, you know what? Let me just stop all this morning thing and go and look and see if I can get the weather for you people, yeah?
M&M Hardware Limited, Hope St. Andrew and Dusty Highway, St. George. Shop conveniently for all your building materials, including plumbing, electrical, lumber, cement, steel, and much more. We manufacture roofing sheets available in 11 colors. Aluminum windows, doors, insect screens, and hurricane shutters. Installation services are available for all our manufactured products. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. M&N Hardware Limited. Come on in and experience our affordable prices. Or call us 444-6757 or 440-6757 Dusty Highway. Email us at info@mahonhardware.com or mnmdusty@mahonhardware.com. M&N Hardware, foundation to roof. Let's build together.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Coming soon to authorized agents near you. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Ozone really gets it clean. Get with the Ozone family line of products. Ozone liquid laundry detergent, perfect for your semi or fully automatic washing machines, yet suitable for your hand wash, soft on your hands. Ozone disinfectant cleaner. It's the most powerful disinfectant and cleaner with a long-lasting fresh scent. Tackles every job around the house or office. Ozone detergent powder and ultra soft fabric softener gets your clothes clean with a natural freshness, keeps your colors bright. Choose from the wonderful scents Soft Flower, Ocean Breeze, and the new Aloe Vera. Keep your kitchen sparkling clean with the Ozone dishwashing liquid, Ozone sponges, and cleaning cloth. Ozone toilet bowl cleaner removes lime scale and kills germs while giving your toilet a refreshing scent. Ozone really gets it clean. Marketed and distributed by Calico, Frequente St. George's, and are available at shops and supermarkets nationwide.
This is real. This is 91.9, 91.5, www.realfmgrenada.com. Vondi Cyrus is on post at the Morris Bishop International Airport Meteorological. Good morning to Vondi. Good morning, Vondi.
Good morning to you and to your listeners. It is a cloudy morning at the MBIA. Winds are from the east-northeast at 15 miles per hour. Barometric pressure is 1016.2 millibars, that is above normal and rising. Present temperature is 25.6 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity is 70%. Yesterday's maximum temperature was 31.8 degrees Celsius. Last night's minimum temperature, 24.9 degrees Celsius. Over the past 24 hours, there was 0.3 millimeters at the MBIA, which brings the total for the month to 7.1 millimeters. Now to look at the public forecast valid for today and tonight for Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. The weather is expected to be partly cloudy and windy with occasional morning and nighttime isolated showers. Today's maximum temperature, 30 degrees Celsius. Wind, east-northeasterly to easterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour, gusting higher at times. Seas, rough with waves up to 8 feet in open waters. A marine advisory remains in effect. Tides are currently high, will be low at 2:45 p.m. and high again at 8:45 p.m. Sunset today 6:19, sunrise tomorrow 6:08. Just to recap the public forecast for today and tonight, the weather is expected to be partly cloudy and windy with occasional morning and nighttime isolated showers, and a marine advisory remains in effect. From the Met Office, this is Vondi Cyrus. Have a great day.
Thank you, Vondi, and you have yourself a wonderful day, my dear.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I say we have to prepare to meet the challenges of life without fear.
Republic Bank informed its valued customers and the general public that all branches of the bank will be closed for business at 1 p.m. on Thursday, March 30th, 2023. Normal banking hours will resume on Friday, March 31st. Republic Bank sincerely apologizes for all inconvenience this early closure may cause and advises that the bank's 24-hour online banking and ATM services remain operational during this time.
Ozone really gets it clean. Get with the Ozone family line of products. Ozone liquid laundry detergent, perfect for your semi or fully automatic washing machines, yet suitable for your hand wash, soft on your hands. Ozone disinfectant cleaner. It's the most powerful disinfectant and cleaner with a long-lasting fresh scent. Tackles every job around the house or office. Ozone detergent powder and ultra soft fabric softener gets your clothes clean with a natural freshness, keeps your colors bright. Choose from the wonderful scents Soft Flower, Ocean Breeze, and the new Aloe Vera. Keep your kitchen sparkling clean with the Ozone dishwashing liquid, Ozone sponges, and cleaning cloth. Ozone Toilet Bowl Cleaner removes lime scale and kills germs while giving your toilet a refreshing scent. Ozone really gets it clean. Marketed and distributed by Calico, Frequente St. George's, and are available at shops and supermarkets nationwide.
Now more than ever, Flow is working hard to keep you connected to the things that matter most. Your family, your work, and your favorite entertainment. We are also providing Flow Study free of charge so students can stay connected and up to date with their schoolwork. And because your safety is our highest priority, you can manage your account from the safety of your own home through the MyFlow app. We are here for you, keeping you connected.
M&M Hardware Limited, Hope St. Andrew and Dusty Highway, St. George. Shop conveniently for all your building materials, including electrical, lumber, cement, steel, and much more. We manufacture roofing sheets available in 11 colors, aluminum windows, doors, insect screens, and hurricane shutters. Installation services are available for all our manufactured products. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. M&N Hardware Limited. Come on in and experience our affordable prices. Or call us 444-6757 or 440-6757 Dusty Highway. Email us at info@mahonhardware.com or mnmdusty@mahonhardware.com. M&N Hardware, foundation to roof. Let's build together.
Need a quick, convenient way to pay your bills and avoid lines? Use the online banking feature from Republic Bank, First Caribbean, or Co-op Bank. Contact them today to set up your online banking and enjoy 24-hour convenience to make your bill payments.
Renlink, energizing our Grenada.
M&M Hardware Limited, Hope St. Andrew and Dusty Highway, St. George. Shop conveniently for all your building materials, including plumbing, electrical, lumber, cement, steel, and much more. We manufacture roofing sheets available in 11 colors, aluminum windows, doors, insect screens, and hurricane shutters. Installation services are available for all our manufactured products. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. M&N Hardware Limited. Come on in and experience our affordable prices. Or call us 444-6757 or 440-6757 Dusty Highway. Email us at info@mahonhardware.com or mnmdusty@mahonhardware.com. M&M Hardware, foundation to roof. Let's build together.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Coming soon to authorized agents near you. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Ozone really gets it clean. Get with the Ozone family line of products. Ozone liquid laundry detergent, perfect for your semi or fully automatic washing machines, yet suitable for your hand wash, soft on your hands. Ozone disinfecting cleaner. It's the most powerful disinfectant and cleaner with a long-lasting fresh scent. Tackles every job around the house or office. Ozone detergent powder and ultra soft fabric softener gets your clothes clean with a natural freshness, keeps your colors bright. Choose from the wonderful scents: soft flower, ocean breeze, and the new aloe vera. Keep your kitchen sparkling clean with the Ozone dishwashing liquid, Ozone sponges, and cleaning cloth. Ozone toilet bowl cleaner removes lime scale and kills germs while giving your toilet a refreshing scent. Ozone really gets it clean. And distributed by Calico, Frequente St. George's, and are available at shops and supermarkets nationwide.
What you say? When you talk, when you go, when you go. What you say? When you talk.
It's a hungry world out there.
And we have a call on the WhatsApp. Let's see, Shirley Ann in Union St. Andrew. Good morning,
Good morning, Mr. Donald.
How are you? Hello? Uh-oh. So your phone is reconnecting. I'm your internet bad, girl. Like somebody had to give some internet, Shirley Ann. Yeah. Your phone is showing reconnecting. So I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to see if you can make that connection back to us again. And then, if you can, then we will have the conversation. Uh-oh. So you're off there. Let me see. Daddy, what's up? Yeah. Hulk. Yeah, man, Hulk the thing now. How they getting on so they know hulking up the thing, right? Let me check. Let me make I'll check here and see who is doing what and what is doing who. Oh boy. A lot of people will be celebrating birthdays from here on in. Today is the 27th. So be advised that a lot of people will be celebrating birthdays from here on in. All right? So if you are one celebrating your birthday, oh, my good friend, Kathy, how you doing? Today's your birthday, girlfriend. I forgot. How could I forget? How can I forget? Morning, Kathy. Yeah, here's hoping that you have a wonderful day. All right, baby daddy, say Hulk up the likes. We have about over 100 people already joining us on the live. So, Hulk the thing. Come on. Let's build together. All right, come on. You haven't touched that like button as yet. Good morning to you, but touch your likes. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Donald.
How you doing? Let me tell you one of the things that you have to do. Whenever you call us, you have to low down the volume of the radio in the back, yeah?
Thanks.
Right. So tell me, good morning. How you doing?
Good.
Right. That's good. You're singing nice and bright this morning like you're going for a lime today also. You're going on lime today? Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, you look like you're going on lime today, girl.
Yeah, you look so.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to say advance birthday greetings to you and to my brother and to my good friend Sheridan Coutin.
Mm-hmm.
Attached to the CID St. George's.
Okay. That is...
You all will be celebrating on Friday.
All right. You're ahead of everybody, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You're ahead of everybody.
I don't like to be behind.
I love that. Now you can't afford to be behind at all. So have yourself a great day. Eh?
You too.
All right, darling. Take care.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. It's real. It's 91 on your DIAL. Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Caribbean. Good morning to the WORLD. Yeah, wherever you are this morning, let me say top of the morning to you. And here's hoping that you are going to have the best day possible for the rest of your life. Who is Rex Williams? Rex, you're trying to say something? All right, ICN maintenance. Oh, that's you. Good morning to you. There's something I have to show you. Yeah, I have to speak to you so that you can see me and that you'll understand exactly what I'm saying to you. No. Yeah. And what I have to say to you this morning is very simple. Very, very simple. In the coming days, weeks, and months, before the end of the year. As a matter of fact, between now and before the children go back to school in September, many of you, and listen to me carefully here, many of you who hate on Real FM, those who hate on Andre, will come to love Andre. Remember I said that, eh? Many of you who hate on Real FM and who hate on Andre and other presenters Real FM, you will come to love Real FM. And you come to love Andre, and you realize that Real FM has been and will continue to be the premier station in this country who does not sugarcoat, who speaks it as it is. Now, you may not want me to speak it as it is, and that's okay. But it's not everything I want, and it's not everything you want that you will get. So you have to understand that. You must understand that. Understand, appreciate that, embrace it, and let us move forward together. If at any time, Real FM, Andre, we go off track, we cease to bring you information that is pertinent to your well-being and the well-being of the country, if at any time we stop doing that, then what you need to do is to pull us and say, yo, what you're doing there is not correct. What you're doing there is wrong. Now, what we do may not be what you like, but it is correct and it is not wrong. And that's one of the things that we ensure, that the information we give you, the information given to you at all times, is fact-checked. Do you realize that with all the years, we're into our 19th year, and we have never had, knock on wood, we have never had a libel case brought against. And that's not by guess. It is because what we say is fact check. What we say is truth at all times. Now, there's something I have to address, which is when I saw it, and Antonita was quick to, excuse me, good morning, was quick to point it out to me this morning. Good morning, Anthony. Antonito sent me a private message saying, I made the news on GBN on Friday. Right? Antonito pointed out to me that I made the news on GBN on Friday. I knew that because somebody sent me the excerpt. And I listened, and I was like, really? Is this how it is done today? Now, let me tell you something. I don't shy away from it. Yeah? I don't shy away from anything whatsoever. But I believe that things need to be put in perspective. And I know I have a lot of listeners listening right now. Right? So I want someone to send me. Antonito, you like to send information. Send me, Antonito, the definition of the word political, and then also send me the definition of the word activist. Political and activist. Those two words, Anthony, too. Go check them out. Send it to me on the, where would I need you to send it? On the YouTube. All right, I give you a couple of minutes to research and send me the definition of those words. And Antonito is also saying to me, as you're on the topic right now, you're on the morning program. No, right now. Now let me say this, I have absolutely no problem in any entity whatsoever using footage that belongs to us. I have no problem any entity using footage that belongs to us, that belongs to real 91.9 FM. You can use the footage. We have no problem in that. However, when you use the footage, do what common courtesy demands. You recognize where you got the footage from. You recognize where you got the footage from. Do you understand that? You don't just take it and just use it. And, you feel Real FM is a bastard child. You don't have father, you don't have mother, he's a child, a wayward child, or they're on the street. So we could just use the footage like that. It doesn't work like that. And you know that. And you know why you're at the end? Yeah, I'm dealing with you. Because I come from your bowels, so I know you. I know how you operate. I know your lack of decency. I know that. The only decent period in your life was when Sherma, Troy, Lou Smith, Andre Donald, Anthony Greenidge, and others worked there together. That's the only decent time in your existence, GBN. And yeah, I hope you take this piece, I hope you take this piece and put it up too. Because the piece you used in your news belongs to Real FM. It belongs to us. It being on YouTube does not mean that you could take it and use it as you want. It doesn't mean that. What you saying, John Bob did the same thing? Yeah, I know. But I choose not to. It's my choice. I choose to speak to you, GBN. You know why I choose to speak to you? Because I am almost certain that if I use a piece of Kellan's audio in our news here, and I give recognition as to where it came from, and I give recognition as to where it came from, I'm sure that Kellan would not be upset. We use stuff here from the narrative. Because I spoke to Hamlet Mark and I said, yo, Bridget, look at the case. He said, okay, go ahead, just do what you're supposed to do, which simply means give the narrative the credit for the audio. But GBN, you jump up and, yeah, you made me popular. I like that. I mean, more Grenadians knowing about and then they will do so and realize that, hold on, this guy seems to be that's why GBN could have him in the news. About a year or two ago, not a year, has to be 2 or 3 years ago. I think it was during the COVID, in the heat of the COVID. One of our staffers here used a bit of audio belonging to GBN. And I've been one to say always, when you use audio, indicate where you got the audio from at the end of the story. Pay homage, give credit to the person. And one of our staffers here used the audio belonging to GBN. By the next day, we received a letter from the management of GBN. And that time, now listen me carefully, the head of the management team was Ms. Odette Bess Campbell. Now, I'm not saying she's the one sent the letter, because I don't remember who signed it. But I'm saying that we received a letter when she was at the helm. We received a letter about that story that was used on our entity, and they claimed, they said, hey, we can, so they didn't follow with it. They asked for an apology, I think, yeah, and we preferred that. We gave the apology publicly about the audio. Yeah. They warned us about using the audio. You warned me about using your audio 2-3 years ago. How come you taking hours now and use it as you well please? Do you understand? No, I understand data protection. Yeah, no, I understand data protection, because this is a whole business. You understand? You criticize me, you berate me, write me a letter. Yeah, we can find the letter. You wrote a letter speaking to us using your audio. But today, you could do so because you are GBN, you are the most important, you are the biggest, you are the baddest, you are the worstest. Yeah, I said that. Because you are all that, you could just take it and use it. And then, let me get to the next bit of the thing. Let me see where Anthony to send me there. Let me see if he sent me what I was asking for. Political. A period of political and economic stability, synonymous government, local government, ministerial, parliamentary, party politics, diplomatic, legislative, policy making, constitutional, public, civic, state, administrative, and bureaucratic. Political relating to the government or public affairs of the country. That's political. Now let's go to the word activist. Now, activist is supposed to be a noun. Okay? A person who campaigns to bring about political change or social change. Activists have been calling for change. That's what an activist is. A person who campaigns to bring about political or social change. Okay. Now, when you call me a political activist, when you call me, and I'm speaking about the presenter in that news story who identified Andre Donald as a political activist, what you really mean? Is this what you mean? I don't think so. What you're trying to do is to brand me. And hold on, stop, press. I have no problems in being branded. I have no problems in being branded as long as you speak truth. So when you you attempt to brand me as NNP, as if that is a thing, I don't have a problem with that. Because if you were to go back to the beginning, you would hear me say, I am a member of the New National Party, a card-bearing member who owes dues only for 2023. So if after 2023 I didn't pay up, then I owe big time. But I only owe dues for 2023. I'm a card-bearing member. So don't do this kind of thing like underneath he's an activist. No. You can safely say a supporter of. You don't have to say an activist. Because you too, GBN, you too, I can call the whole entity based on the definition of political and activist. I can call the whole entity political activist. You know why? Because you are seeking to bring about political change. You are also seeking to bring about social change. How can I say that? It's based on what you put out. So I can say that. So I can call the whole entity an entity of political activists. GBN, I know, let me tell you something. Where you all are right now, I'm talking about where you are right now. Andre Donald, Shoma Wells, Troy Garvey, Anthony Julian, Ulrich Julian, Michael Pascal, Odette, Leslie Ann Johnson, Philomena Robertson, Roald Titus, and the list can go on and on. We worked our butts off being political activists to get you where you are. So when you seek to, in a derogatory manner, to affix that name, political activist, to Andre Donald, that is the same political activist that get you to where you are, that cause you today to be earning a salary. Let me tell you, one thing I know for a fact that Real FM is proud of. One thing I know for a fact that Real FM is proud of. You know what? Check the media houses. Check the media houses. Go to, there are 3 radio stations in St. Andrew. And if you look at the staffing at the 3 radio stations, you must find somebody with Real FM roots. You must find someone with Real FM roots. Yeah? Go in the city. Go in the city, and almost all the stations that are functioning now in the city, in one way or another, there's someone, be it in their news, be it on their broadcast, live broadcast team, who has Real FM roots. Go in Sky TV in London, find someone with Real FM roots. I say all this to say to you that we are the biggest, you are the baddest, you are the whatever, you're the one with the most resources available today. When I say, I know what's going to happen tomorrow. You are the one with most resources available to you today. But you are not the one who have churned out as much as FM has and continues to do. Go in GIS. You'll find us. As a matter of fact, one of the persons in mass communications in WAMAS. Is it WAMAS? Yeah. Waste management at one point in time. There's a young lady there who is from St. Patrick who came to the bowels of Real FM. What have you done, GBN? Who have you churned out? Andre? Well, yeah. No, you did not churn me out. You were not responsible for my development. Give that to Paul Roberts and Spice Capital Radio and Stanley Charles. That's who you give. credit for my development. Do you understand? Yes, you would have contributed. Individuals in there, like Troy and Lou and so, contributed. But don't big up yourself. And I say to you, no. Hi, Brenda. Good morning, Brenda. Let me read a comment, Brenda. You are a journalist. Political activist, mischief in your brand. Send pre-action protocol letters to them. Make a public apology as part of the consequence. You never know, I might decide to do that today after I speak to a couple of people. Could that happen on Friday? You understand? Deal with legally promptly, she continues to say. Then watch over their program from this morning and see and listen if anything is injurious there. Handle it. Friends, I might just take your advice. I might just take your advice. But I'm telling you something. And I'll be straight up with you. I find it from one person in the media to another. You know, the strangest thing, the workers here will tell you, there are things that pops up about other media persons. And I'll be the first to say, that does not go as a story. Leave that alone. We will not be affiliated with that. Pulling down anybody. When all the scratching of the car took place, I said, that does not go as a story. There are many things that have taken place. There are a lot of things that I know. And I know for a fact, I say, nope, that does not go as a story. Do you understand? Because I love others in the media fraternity. But GBN is not teaching its work staffers to love and respect anybody. It's a cutthroat business on your end. Hamlet will call me and say, yo, Dre, I need this. I'm like, oh, shucks, man. He said, bro, I tell you, I need it. I need it really bad. And I'll say, okay, fine. I'm going to handle you. I'm going to take care of you. And I'll do. I don't work for him. You understand? I don't work for him, but I do something for him. How many of you would? Ask yourself that question. How many of you will do something for another entity? But instead of that, all you do is labeling me as political activist. As Brenda said, and that's a very serious thing what Brenda just said, injuring my brand. Said, good morning, how you do? Yeah, everything cool? Yeah. Have yourself a wonderful day, brother. Understand? So, that aside, we take a commercial break because there are other things. Oh, let me just deal with Jerome Lewis. Good morning to you. Caroline, top of the morning. Somebody saying they're getting a lot of static in the background. What those times are 7:30? Are you still getting that static in the background? I hope and pray the answer is no. All right. Gremlin, good morning to you. Love you always. Bay Sky, what's up? How you guys popping? Keith Sylvan, good morning to you. And let me see. Good. Saeed, one love, brother. Yeah. Smith Cyrus, good morning to you. You want me to call name, Smith? Nah, I ain't calling name, man. I ain't calling name. Yeah. I will not I ain't gonna do so and call names. All I say is this. Be careful what you do. Because whereas you could do a story and have your little 5 minutes if the story is all that. You could have your 5 minutes there, innit? And I keep saying to y'all, I could lock this door right now and nobody could come in and stay here for the rest of the day and talk. You can't do that. You can't do that. Know that, learn that, and believe that. But it's just because you have your own agenda, all you're trying to do is damage Rastafari. Don't try to damage Rastafari. Oh, by the way, Intercall this week. Intercall is what? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Yep. Continue to say to y'all, I continue to say to y'all that this government, this present government, does not understand what is happening. They don't have a clue of what is taking place. Or it is they have this way of doing things that will clash with the other things, so it's going to divert. Just the Intercall is Wednesday. The sitting of the Senate in relation to the data protection bill takes place when? On Wednesday. The sitting of the Senate be carried on GIS. So GIS does not have that opportunity to showcase our national athletes. If it wanted to, because it's obligated to carry the Senate. Who did that? Them. Didn't they know that Intercall was coming? Of course they knew. They knew from since last year when Intercall was going to be. Intercall didn't just jump up last week. As a matter of fact, if you ask the organizers now, meaning the Intercall organizers, they can tell you when Intercall will be in 2024. But no, the government do so and they run ahead and put sitting on the first day of Intercall. Taken away. And then they say, hey, care. They have taken away the nation's attention, or they're attempting to take away the nation's attention from the track and field. Intercall has not been held for years. There's some athletes who would have gone through from 1, 2, 3, 4, and now they're in 5. First time they're performing at Intercall. But you take away the action from them and you put it in Parliament. Or you're trying to use them to block out the foolishness you're doing in Parliament. Come on, man. Y'all didn't see? The parents and guardians who can't make it to the National Stadium, Kirani James National Stadium. Those who can't make it there, they were depending on you. The government, they were depending on you to leave that time free so that GIS can do so and bring something for them. But no. You put Senate. You put it on that day. And then you tell me you care about young people? You don't care about the young people who are performing, and you care about their parents who are the elders. You don't care about their parents who want to see, who can't make it to the National Stadium. That is how you continue to behave. A government that does not care about people. 91.9, 91.5, www.drealfmgrenada.com. Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Caribbean. Good morning to the WORLD.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, the credit union of Grenville takes you where you want to be. Feel secure with the Credit Union of Grenville, taking care of all savings, loans, mortgages, and sound financial advice. Serving you with branches on Jubilee Street in Grenville, Lucas Street in St. George's, and coming soon, our Grandand sub-office. Call us on 442-8602 or visit one of our offices. With Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, your financial security is guaranteed.
Who wants to save 30%? Everybody! Now more than ever, Flow understands the need to make your dollar stretch. Our new bundles can help you save 30% off your current bill. Plus, get a free speed upgrade on your in-home internet. Simply add your mobile to your current home services account and save 30%. It's easy. Sign up now and save. All on the most reliable fixed and mobile in Ireland. Visit a Flow store or call us at 1-800-804-2994 for more information. Flow, it only gets better. Terms and conditions apply.
Ziz's Minimart, located in Montrose St. Patrick, is where you feel all your grocery needs. Looking for a variety of items? Visit Ziz's Minimart. When you spend $100 or more, you can 13. Yes, you heard me right. A brand new iPhone 13. Shop at Ziz's Minimart. We're open Monday to Thursday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. On Fridays from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Sundays from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Call us today, 457-1100. That number again, 457-1100. Come to Ziz's, where you shop more and spend less.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Epic Marriage Conference is back.
And we're calling all couples, single men and women, to join us.
March 24th through 26th in Grenada. Joining us Friday, March 24th is our guest speaker for the Single Men and Women session, none other than accomplished personal and life coach Stephanie J. Make plans to join Drs. Jason and Tanasha Gray and their guest speakers for an event you don't want to miss.
Meet us down at Gateway Conference Center, Point Celine, St. George's. Tickets are on sale now.
Contact us at 449-5872 or 459-8567. Tickets can be purchased at Grenadian Optical, branches located at Melville Street, St. George, and Spiceland Mall, Grand Anse, St. George. Pick up your tickets today. The Epic Marriage Conference, Roadmap to Intimacy. See you there.
The first when you speak about furniture is classic. Yes, at Classic Furniture, they design and make the best in local furniture. All their products are made from the finest local wood available on island. You think it, they design it and make it to your expectations. The highest standards at the best possible price, and they all provide higher purchase for you, their value customer. Jones Street in Grenville with their factory at Chantanel in St. Patrick. That's where you need to visit when looking for products made of the finest local. They deliver and install items at no extra cost. Your satisfaction is their mission. The extra step is taken to ensure their customers are completely satisfied. They do doors and finished kitchens, supplies mattresses, and restores antique pieces like the first day they were made. Call on 442-4645 and 442-9726. Classic Furniture, Grenada's homegrown furniture producers.
Immerse yourself in colors that color by Sizzles. Let your imagination run wild. Surround yourself in a world of color. Color by Sizzles. Endless inspiration. Bold expression. Bold expression.
Color by Sizzles. Express your style with Color by Sizzles.
Boy, you gonna fly with kite now? The wind picking up. I'm coming. Karim, what you doing? Fly my kite. Yeah, but not here. You can't fly kite near power lines, boy. Why not? The wind good. Because mommy say kite threads conduct electricity.
Yeah, Kite, he's right. If your kite gets stuck in power lines, it can cause power outages, or even worse, it can get shocked.
Oh, don't fly them in the past.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you're looking to improve or maintain your health, look no further. We have a general practitioner right here on Main Street Sauters in the Quasi. Dr. a gynecologist and surgeon who specializes in women's health. She offers lab tests, blood, pap smears, prostate cancer, and stool tests. Consultation for pregnant women from beginning to end. Surgeries, which includes hysterectomy, tying of tubes, vaginal shrinking, removal of uterine fibroids, and vaginal warts, hernias, C-section. Specializes in diagnostic and therapeutic DNC, normal bleeding. They're in collaboration Alice Labs located in St. George opposite the Excel Plaza. Dr. Seuss, an oncologist who specializes in cancer treatment, a general practitioner, family doctor, will be joining Dr. Gura in the not too distant future. Walk-ins are accepted. You can also call for an appointment at 423-3352. The number again, 423-3352. Put your health first.
Where you go? Where you walk? What you say? When you talk? Where you go? Where you walk?
Yep. I'm back. Yeah. That thing just go, man. Gone. Go on with all your badness. You see, here's one of the I thought about what Brenda said and in terms of taking legal action. And yeah, that commercial break that we just took there as just musing on what. Yes, I can. However, if I do, I'll have to deal with a journalist that I don't think should be brought into the fray. I just hope that someone within the ranks of GBN who understands what they did, because yeah, somebody would have told them, because they must be listening to my program anyway. Thanks for listening anyway, guys. Yeah, but I want you guys to know that I'm not going to go through any legal battle with y'all. And what are you making? Joke all you're making it? You're crazy? Doha. Watch. Nah, let me don't go into that part. Let me don't go into that law part. Let me just leave that. If I need a lawyer, I can find a lawyer. And I just find a lawyer and I can do something organized. My producer sent me a message now and say, yo, we could do so and we could organize a legal team for you. But nah. Let me don't bother with that. You understand? Yeah. We're not gonna think. So shift that aside. Let's deal with something else. And that other thing I want to deal with, I have to refer to a WhatsApp that a friend of mine sent me this morning. Where is it? Oh, there you are. Good. And this other issue speaks to a couple of questions that the friend asked me to put out. And the friend said to me, Andre, is it true that both Tafar Pierre and Raymond Matthew, both Tafar Pierre caller, I'm coming to you. Let me just finish this and I come to you. Is it true that both Tafar Pear and Raymond Matthew were both acting in their positions? Raymond Matthew acting as an assistant superintendent and Tafar Pear acting as deputy commissioner? The person wants to find that out. The person is also asking the question, Andre, is it true that Tafar Pear was reverted to his rank as a superintendent of police? Reverted to that rank. So his acting came to a cease, it came to a stop. Is it true, Andre, that Tafar Pear was reverted to that rank by the Public Service Commission? I just don't know. The person's asking the question, so they're asking you. The person further goes on to state, Andre, is it true that while Tafar Pear, who had very high grades in his capacity as acting and was reverted, is it true that the opposite is true for Raymond Matthew, in that he was, instead of reverted to his rank, confirmed to the rank of assistant superintendent? Is it true that happened? Is it true, Andre, that his grades were not as good as? Well, ain't nothing. He ain't grades. Everybody grades is not bound to be high. Yeah, anything. But is it true, Andre, that there are many persons who are in acting positions, and while the Public Service Commission continues to send up some and pull back some, there are some who remain, and these persons have not received an acting allowance since sometime late last year. They have not been given the acting allowance. Those are the questions that the person asking me. Is it true? I don't know. If you know, you tell me. Good morning, caller. You've been there a while.
Brethren.
Yes.
I'm going on morning.
A day.
I'm a sponsor to lawyers.
I know I will get your help when I need it, brother. I know I will get your help.
Me and good lawyer in me and his good friend. I bring him down.
No, it's not down, up. We gotta bring him up. You did down.
I bring him up.
Yeah, you bring him up.
Ramesh Maharaj.
Ramesh?
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to think about it, but if you get Ramesh, I'll have to think about it.
I could get Ramesh. I'm a partner, I tell you.
Yeah, I have to think about that again.
Think about it. Let me
but then again, you see, I am of the understanding, right, that the person, a female, who did the story, I'm of the understanding that that person, because of the voice, I'm trying to ensure whether or not it was the voice that I'm hearing, but because of the voice, I'm of the opinion that the person who did the story, first and foremost, the person is from the rural areas, i.e. St. Andrew. And you know me, and you know how we love and respect the rural areas.
I listen to the voice too, and I realize the person from St. Andrew.
Right. And then secondly, the person at one point in time had some dealings with Real FM. So it doesn't make sense going on, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people, and not only that.
I don't know. So what do you feel? I mean, a lot of people telling me, yo, go ahead.
Brethren, if the person who they up front is from St. Andrews, beat them up.
But I still believe, that GBN needs to be taught a lesson.
Let it apologize. Let it a public apology.
Because someone just sent me a message and say, hey, it has nothing to do with who did the story. The entity is liable.
Yeah, it's true, because if somebody make a mistake on your station, they're not suing the person, they go sue the person on the station.
Yeah, the station getting the brunt of it. That's true.
Sit down and think about it hard, and then.
Yeah, by Wednesday, when is the next time I'm on?
Let me go and dig out got some money under the bed there and pay some lawyer.
Yeah. By Wednesday when I'm on next, I would have made a decision in relation to things. Yeah.
Give Peter David a call and talk to him. Okay?
You think I should give Peter a call?
Yeah, give Peter a call and Peter will give some idea.
Okay.
We have a money playing around it. Something else. Come on.
All right, my brother. But by Wednesday, I would have made up my mind as to what to do.
All right, brother.
All right, One Love. How you doing, though?
Not bad.
Boats in?
No tourist boat in.
No tourist boat in. So you're going and fight with the man, to make $1. You're going to fight with him. But that don't nice. When tourist boat come, you alone going and thing. Yeah? You didn't say nothing.
I ain't saying nothing. let me leave it alone.
What? Tell her I'm wrong.
All right, no problem.
All right, One Love, good.
All right.
It's real. It's 91.9, 91.5, www. Somebody say, Andre, yeah, we got to let Ramesh roll on them. But I promise you, folks, honestly, I am not going to just jump and make a decision. I will speak to people to find out whether or not I should, speak to them. Because they're branded me, And yes, I am. I am a member of the New National Party. That is factual. I said that. I can't run away from that. But you cannot brand me as one who wants to create anarchy. That's basically what political activists do, You can't brand me as that. And you can't take my product. When I did your product back a couple of years, and this is something, this is something that I always speak to the staffers here about and say, yo, you don't use people's thing like you can't use it, you're not supposed to. And if you do, you have to give them credit. You must give them credit. And on that day in particular, the person did, the staffer did, and boy, GBN punks on us immediately, as if we are some kind of outcast. You understand? And now they're still using ours as if we ain't count. And I guess what goes through their mind is, we come into the country. And all you know, I ain't doing this thing. I ain't like this thing, this country. And I have been clamoring for years for us to ease this country tongue barrier thing. But nonetheless, that one, remember I spoke about the Raymond Matthew issue and the Tafour issue. Friends, pay attention to what's happening. Pay attention to what is taking place. All right? Tafour pay, intelligent. Tafour pay, leader. Tafour pay, fit as a fiddle. You understand? Those are the attributes I give Tafour pay now, here and now, I don't know what attributes you will give to him, but those are the ones I give. Fit as a fiddle, leader, qualification unsurpassed. One of the highest accolades that could have been given to someone who is not a Chinese resident was received recently by who? Tafour pay, And if you do so and you put on qualifications, put everybody qualifications on the table and tell someone to go through it and select the person who should not just be acting commissioner or assistant commissioner, but select a person from this pool. You have 10 sets of qualifications here. Select a person from this pool who you would like to, or who you believe has the ability to run the RGPF select one. 99.9% of them, people that you get to select one, will select Tafo Apeh, and that will be based on his qualifications. The 0.1% will fail him, and that is based on his spouse. Yes, his spouse. You understand? As if who a man sleeping with, your problem. But you married, you had children, have a good home, and he's guided by, for those who believe in Christianity, he's guided by his God. So not just married and have children, you know, but he plays an active role in the development of his church. That's a fact. So if as a Christian say, a man of God leading you, you can't ask for better. But now, you pull him back. Go in the back of the class. Sit down there. That is what you do to him, you know. You revert him. If you had the ability to fire him, you'd have fired him, you know. If you had found him in fault of not being able to act properly in the position that you're fine. If you had things against, but you had nothing against him, save what? As the Indians would say, his squaw. That's how the Indians call wives. Squaw. His squaw is not of your lineage. She is not of your beliefs. So, because of that, victimize the guy. That's what you've done. And that is oh so not nice. That is oh so not nice. Victimizing the guy. The guy has it. The guy has it. Nobody asking you to make him commissioner of police. No, we ain't telling you that. But why do you revert him to his position? When the person's elevated to that position, yes, the person's elevated to that position, he seniors them, one, and two, he is more qualified than them. The only qualification he imparts is that he's not a supporter of you. That is what I believe. So he could tell me, he could call now, send me a minute. Yes, I'm a supporter. But I believe that not you, and herein led you to make such a decision to victimize the guy. You're playing with the guy's career. Why? Tell me why. What would cause you to want to do things like that? That is not good. Mr. Minister of National Security, I come before you and I make the case. A case for you to relook the decisions that you have been advised to make. Because someone informed me that you are not making these decisions on your own, sir. So they seek to take it off your back. And I could go along with them. They say they are influencing you. Chief, if that is the case, if others are influencing you, sit down. You are a lawyer, Chief. Sit down and take this thing for yourself. And if you still come up with the same decision, then I started to second guess you again about your qualities as it relates to the state of Grenada. And people in Carriacou are saying, hey, what are you calling us? Yes, the state is Grenada. For political purposes, we say Grenada, Carriacou, and PD Martin. Martinique, and some people try to turn it around and get everybody to say Carriacou, Petite Martinique, Carriacou, and Grenada. But the state is Grenada. I love you folks tremendously. Tremendously, I love the people of Grenada. And all I seek to do is when I come here, that I give you information that is credible. You understand? I give you information that is credible at all times. I'll make joke with this. I'll make joke with this. Now, there are those who have started to pay closer attention to Andre Donald. And that is because of what I said a couple of Fridays ago. And there are even those who started to say and continue to say that Keith Mitchell, that tell me to that. Let me tell you something. I am no longer a member of the executive. But ask those who attended executive meetings when I was there, when I was a member of the executive of the New National Party. I was never disrespectful, but I said whatever I wanted to say and whatever I believe should be said. Check those who were there. Keith Mitchell never influenced what I had to say back then. Well, now, with me being not on the executive, you feel Keith Mitchell could influence what I have to say? Dr. Mitchell and I are good friends. We have always been good friends. We have always been good friends. We have not always seen eye to eye. We have had heated exchanges, as you'd expect it to happen with two individuals. Husband and wife just want to kill. And then they ease off their thing. Keith Mitchell and I, we have had our differences. So when you go about, when you know different, you. When you know different, because you've been, ever since you entered the NNP, you've been a member of the executive, so you know different. You know different. When you go about saying, Keith Mitchell, or tell me to do that, you know you're lying, You know that. So why are you doing that to me? You know that I, Andre Donald, or to use my full government, Carl Andre Clement Donald, all. You know that I have been a faithful steward of yours. You know that. You know that I've always defended you. You know that I've always been there for you. I want people to check. Do a check. Where my last meeting Real FM, where did Real FM do its last constituency meeting for the last elections? Check where Real FM did that. Check. Go and, do you understand? Go and check where Real did that. And you will see. And that will give you an indication of the relationship that Andre Donald had with this. And then you going about and saying how I was sent by people to attack you. Come on, man. You know that is wrong. You know that. So I don't understand why you trying to do me dirty? You understand? You know what you did. You know what you did. And you know that if you do something, somebody would speak. It so happened it's Andre that speak this time. And all those who ain't speak to you, they are a bunch of hypocrites. And they know that. They should speak to you, you know. They should speak to you and say, hey, what's going on? Yes. But not thinking to you. But when Andre speak, no, Andre is the bad one. Let me close that one. Click. Lock that one and put it aside. Take a commercial break. When I come back, I have a next issue to raise again. And this one, I want to hear some of your comments on it. This is 91, your radio station in the morning time. Ask the people about Closure about 91, they'll tell you.
Step inside. Your imagination run wild. Surround yourself in a world of color.
Color by Sissons.
And inspiration. Bold expression.
Color by Sissons. Sissons. Express your style with Color by Sissons.
M&M Hardware Limited, Hope St. Andrew and Dusty Highway St. George. Shop conveniently for all your building materials including plumbing, electrical, lumber, cement, steel and much more. We manufacture roofing sheets available in 11 colors, aluminum windows, doors, insect screens and hurricane shutters. Installation services are available for all our manufactured products. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturdays 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. M&N Hardware Limited. Come on in and experience our affordable prices or call us 444-6757 or 440-6757 Dusty Highway. Email us at info@mahonhardware.com or mnmdusty@mahonhardware.com. M&M Hardware, foundation to roof. Let's build together.
G&D Promotions presents a good party to remember. One Shane will never be the same as G&D Promotion presents the garden party of a lifetime. Music, food, top shelf drinks, and entertainment galore. It will be an Easter Monday you don't want to miss. Tickets are limited, so get yours now before they're sold out. Give Gotafet and Gittins Drug Mart in Grand Dance a call and get her ticket, your ticket, and the other tickets. 1 Shaney Lane, Ralph Place. This Easter Monday is the spot you want to be at. Live music from Octane International. Miss this one and blame no one else. Remember, there is a massive television as a door prize. Tickets available, as I said, at Gittins Drug Mart and GoToFed.com. 1 Shaney Lane, Ralph Place, Lansapine, Easter Monday. That's where we will all be.
The first word when you speak about furniture is classic. Yes, classic furniture. They design and make the best in local furniture. All their products are made from the finest local wood on island. You think it, they design it, and make it to your expectations. The highest standards at the best possible price. And they also provide higher wages for you, their valued customers. Located on Ben Jones Street in Grenville, with their factory at Chantimel in St. Patrick. That's where you need to visit when looking for products made of the finest local wood. They deliver and install items at no extra cost. Your satisfied mission. The extra step is taken to ensure the customers are completely satisfied. They do doors and finish kitchen, supplies mattresses, and restores antique pieces to look like the first day they were made. Hey, give us a call on 442-4645 and 442-9726. Classic Furniture, Grenada homegrown furniture producers.
Where you walk, what you say, when you talk, where you go, where you walk, what you say.
All right, so for the next 15 minutes or so, you can call if you want to. I'm ready to call you. I know when you get information, say he doesn't want to call. Let me go and see what my people saying on the thing here. We go on. Yeah, if you want to.
Good morning, Andre.
Adi.
I see you on a rant and rave this morning.
No, I doesn't rant and rave. I'm not a rant and raver. I am not. Alright?
Yeah. How was your weekend?
My weekend was okay. But you could stay with me and I could talk. Right?
Go ahead.
Good. Now listen. The people trying to use Intercol to block over what they're doing in part the Senate, because Intercol is Wednesday, so they put Senate on Wednesday, and if it has to go a day over based on whatever happens, then it's still on Thursday. So Intercol go block it out. Nobody can go pay attention to that. But somebody tell me to ask a question. And I don't expect you and I don't want you to answer. But the question is, is it true that they sent away the president of the Senate so that the person is not on island at this time? Is it true that she was sent away? And the reason why they sent her away, because once she's out and Senate has to continue, there is a deputy who has to take her position. And that deputy is none other than the strongest debater that is in the Senate at this time, i.e. Nolan Cox.
Wow.
So Nolan Cox is nullified. He cannot speak. If the president of the Senate does not return in time, Nolan Cox cannot speak on that bill. Is it true that that was an orchestrated move to cause the president of the Senate to be off island? Is it true?
Wow.
You understand? That is a serious one. So, let me tell you something. You know that the opposition, His Majesty's opposition, led by Keith Mitchell, has 3 senators In the Senate, correct?
Yes.
Right.
Lady Franklin and Nolan.
Nolan, Neil Franklin, and the lady, what's her name?
St. David. Gosh, pardon me, I can't remember.
Now, the interesting thing about that is, and this is no way trying to bring the lady business into thing, but based on whatever, the lady is on some maternity leave.
Oh my gosh.
So,
so no representation.
Only Nilon. And as far as I'm concerned, if Nilon, so then what they should do is let Nilon speak for 3 of them. Because I know he has the ability to. So
yeah,
let
first
him.
of all, why having it on Wednesday? Again, it's a distraction, as you say. Oh. You think anything these people do is genuine? Absolutely. For call to finish or after intercall. Nothing is genuine. Nothing they do is genuine. This. You hear me?
Yeah, they are listening. I've been very attentive these days.
This is just crazy. I don't know if you've seen these people for who they are. They are who they are. It will not change. That's why they always end up with one term. Because they're not genuine enough or bold enough to do the right thing. They never do the right thing. And then you have a leader who is just as weak. A leader who cannot speak about the persons below him or correct them or make or change them around or make decisions, tough decisions, whether they like it or not. So to me, he's very weak. Because when you have persons like Minister Ron Redhead and Andy Williams, and these persons manipulating and doing what they want in the system, driving around without license and borrowing $2.3 million while in office, and then you have the firing of workers in Carriacou, and all these things that are happening. It means that as a leader, you're either too weak to stand up for what is right, or you are just as evil as they are. Because at the end of the day, I know for a fact that we had a leader who would have put his foot down in regards to making tough decisions. He made tough decisions. The ministers and so forth would have, it's not, you might be pleased. They would not have been pleased with some of the decisions, but the decision to do right or go do the right thing was something I am sure that Dr. Mitchell would have abided by. And right now, I can safely say that Grenada has no leadership at all. Because all of the nonsense that is happening in Grenada right now would not be happening if the leader was tough or if the leader was actually genuine.
Go ahead, just finish that statement.
You can go ahead.
Okay, now, I say this to you. I think what happened, what happened there, and I believe it's orchestrated. That's my belief. I believe it is orchestrated in relation to Parliament. But what has happened there is that Neelan Franklin, it is? Is that his last? Neelan Franklin. Mm-hmm. They made one mistake. And they forgot that Neelan Franklin is a product of youth parliament.
True.
So in essence, he is, in terms of his experience, he is second to only Nolan Cox in this thing, the Senate, in terms of experience, yeah? Okay. Not age. Mm-hmm. He's probably the youngest.
Yes.
He's probably the youngest. But in terms of experience, Neelan Cox, coming from youth parliament.
Mm-hmm.
Neelan Franklin, yeah. Mm-hmm. He is coming, as one person put it, he coming from the belly of the rocks of Rizan.
And don't forget.
Do you understand?
His mentor is Keith Mitchell.
Say it again.
And don't forget his mentor is Dr. Keith Mitchell.
Well, there you go. And something else. Listen, there are things in that Nealon can do, and I hope he does. I hope he does. And that is, I hope the adjournment, and that gives him the opportunity. Once you speak on the adjournment, that gives him the opportunity to bring a lot of things that aren't necessarily about the bill. Yeah? And I look forward to Nealon speaking on the adjournment. I really look forward, because I know the young man can handle, and I know the young man bad.
Yes. I mean, you don't appoint somebody that cannot do the work. I'm sure he can do it.
Well, of course, he can do it. He can do it. I believe that Nealon can do it.
But it's quite unfortunate, based on the series of events that's going to be happening or that has happened. It's quite unfortunate that we're seeing this type of politics in Grenada right now. This is not necessary. If you are genuine in terms of you say you're transforming things, and then to me, that makes no sense at all. Having Senate on a Wednesday when you have the biggest game in Grenada.
That is not just the biggest game. Let me tell you something. The stadium will be put to full use, or is put to full use, whenever there's Intercall. Intercall is the only event in Grenada that can bring out that amount of people in the stadium. You're looking at 7,000, 8,000 plus. And the fact that we have not had Intercall for COVID, walk to rule, and all kind of thing.
You might have an overload.
Ah.
So then who's going to be paying attention, because you have people on pay-per-view? So it's I mean, who's really going to be paying attention on that day?
Somebody, as you say pay-per-view there, somebody said to me that Intercall is on pay-per-view, so GIS wouldn't have it. That's not necessarily true, because based on my understanding, somebody could tell me here that the same people this morning, they might be carrying Intercall.
All right, but then
the pay-per-view, they're saying that the pay-per-view is for the people who are outside of Grenada, not necessarily us, because the local television station will be carrying the Intercall. That's what I heard. I stand correct.
It's a local event, it's a national event.
Mm-hmm.
Which, so I don't see the need to not bring it on GBN or GIS. It's or on Flow itself. So I don't know. I think they should, because it's a local event, and then you have the pay-per-view for the persons who live abroad. That's my line of thought.
These people don't understand that. The 1,000 people they bring out in Independence, Intercall bringing out 10 times that amount.
So let me ask you now.
Sure.
So when so GIS or GBN or Flow is carrying the Intercall, then who's carrying the Senate meeting? Who's going to be bringing it live then? It's not going to be
GIS.
Okay, so then GIS is not doing the sports.
No, based on my understanding, I am not sure, but they are obligated, and you have to put the state before anything else, and that is a state event.
Yes.
So you have to put the state before anything else.
Yes.
Unless so otherwise instructed by the Minister of National Security. He's the one that can make the call. Worry us here. And don't be surprised, Because so everybody say, I don't worry us here, bring Intercall. So that could happen. He can make the call and say, don't worry what happened in the Senate day. Bring Intercall. $100 speak about that. Bring Intercall live. So next thing, Intercall, and we don't see Nealon. But you telling me about how things does work?
This is the kind of thing we had to go through in Grenada right now. We have to put machinery in place because people fed up already. They fed up, good fed up. As I watch, you think it's joke the hardship that coming? If our road work, it don't have road work. It's maintenance gang that in all the road work.
Okay.
So when you see the hardship,
Hold on.
that to pass.
Hold on. Yeah. I had an error. Somebody just said to me, Mr. Man, Intercall is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So Intercall start tomorrow, eh?
You know something? I was just reading that on somebody's page. On somebody's
Thanks there. Thanks.
So I'm wondering, well, how is it that Intercall is Tuesday and I know Intercall is Wednesday? So what happened on Friday?
Nothing. Nothing. Do you want to go online? Go online Friday. Go online.
No. I normally I would have thought that the schedule for Intercall.
Yeah, but no, I'm just seeing it. I've just been corrected that Intercall is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Well, make it worse to put
it's
to put the Senate water to put the Senate in the middle of Intercall.
In the middle of, I tell you, if they had it Tuesday where they have on Tuesdays, they have field events on Tuesdays. Is that
No, it's not like that. They run off events. It's just that they mix the events. So every day you go, you get a piece of everything.
So after Tuesday, and you see the pointing, and people see what's happening and who's school in front. What do you think after Tuesday? What do you think happening Wednesday?
Nobody don't pay attention to the Senate. Nobody don't pay attention.
And you can tell me
poor senators. Poor senators. Watch, look at it this way. When was the last sitting of the lower house? When was the sitting of the lower house?
Not December.
No. The lower house. When did they pass the bill?
2-3 weeks ago.
No. I want to know the exact date.
No, I can't give you that.
Because you know what? You're supposed to be given at least, I think it's 7 days. Mm-hmm. But interesting, on this occasion, they gave 2 weeks.
2 weeks, and have it exactly as they have done. I mean, it's a good thing. You're smart and you know what you're saying. And you just have the information and these things, pick up these things. Otherwise, that would have just gone slide by. It would have been, slide by tomorrow.
That was slide by just so. That didn't slide in by just so.
This is crazy.
Yeah,
You're going to have a Senate meeting on the very day of Intercall? You don't want people to watch?
Mm-hmm.
Because if your intentions were good, then you'd have done the right thing.
You'd have done the right thing.
Yes, if your intentions are not pure and it's not good, so you'll always find yourself in this kind of blunders. Anyway,
somebody just sent me a message. Let me give you that one. The message says, Andre, it is a ploy to change the narrative on the data bill on Wednesday. And Wednesday, when they pass the bill on Wednesday, that is the day it will become law. Aja. Hi.
Aja. Well. Wow.
We need to pay attention to what's happening in the country.
Well, that's why you're there. Many people cannot, and you're a
That's why I did.
Yes, you are a journalist.
Ask them who give a different name.
Are you not a journalist?
Have a nice day, my darling.
Information is important.
Take care. You know why they didn't have Intercall on Friday? Because it's my big day. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Love you. Take care. Okay. Right, nice. Hey, friends, that's about it. My time is up. It's time for me to go. Take care of yourself. Don't do what I wouldn't do. I'll be with you again on Wednesday morning because Carl wouldn't be here. I'll be with you on Thursday morning. He also wouldn't be here. And on Friday morning, most definitely, I'll be here because on Friday morning we'll be having the extension. There's no Intercall. So Intercall is tomorrow, starts tomorrow, Tuesday, continues Wednesday, and Thursday being the final day. To take care of yourself and don't do what I wouldn't do. Remember, if nobody else in this world loves you, God does.
So as you go along your way, you got to be careful.